Now, if this fight took place in 2008, it would have been the topic of every, or headline the topic of every internet boxing forum. Back in 2008, Kirkland and Angulo were two of the game's most up and coming and talked about sluggers because of their, the ferocity of their attack, especially James Kirkland. Since then, though, they both have lost some luster. James Kirkland has served a prison sentence for a gun possession by a convicted felon. He was then knocked out by a 36-year-old middleweight out of Japan named Nobuhiro Ishida. On the other hand, the stock of Alfredo Angulo has dropped significantly after he was easily outboxed by Kermit Cintrone. And so now we flash forward 3 years later, and we have two guys that are trying to reclaim their rising star status. And on paper, this looks like it could be a pure six brawl. These guys have a lot of knockouts between them, and their knockout percentage is off the charts. So, on paper, there's a possibility of looking at the junior middleweight version of Foreman and Lyle. But I don't see that happening. I think that Kirkland has flame out written all over him. His problems with the law, the first round knockout at the hands of Ishida, it could be an omen of things to come in his career. He looks to be a bit chinny, and his defense isn't the greatest. So I see Angulo taking him out or early. I think that Kirkland will make it exciting. I think he'll come forward aggressively with that frantic attack of his. But I think that Angulo will, being the better boxer, he's he's a lot more polished than Kirkland, and I think he'll just outmaneuver him in the early rounds and catch him and take him out. So I have Angulo KO2.